Oh, we gonna talk about something?
Yeah, we're going to talk about something.
The Oscars.
No, we're not.
I heard somebody said the wrong winner.
I'll tell you that afterwards.
Oh.
Because we have an important announcement.
Oh.
Do you know what this episode is?
Yes.
What is it?
Your mama.
Why?
Oh, but yes, it is our 50th episode.
50th episode.
50th episode.
What other noises do they make? Like,
Pew, pew, pew.
yeah.
Yeah, boy, what's up, son? It's our 50th episode, bruh. Let's go.
You went too
Let's
far.
do this. I went to, bruh. 50 was too far. Well, no, it's not right.
I know what you're saying. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for listening for so long, and we really appreciate it. You are the greatest. To say thank you, we have partnered with a great company, Create Apparel, that is CRE number 8 Apparel. It is creating reality every day, 8 days a week. They have great clothes. They have hoodies, t-shirts, tanks, baseball tees. They have clothes for men and women. Mm-hmm. Right now, they have limited edition JFC tees. They're only making 15 of them in each color. They ship in the States and internationally. Who we got internationally, Eve?
The people that listen to us, we got Spain,
Yes.
Egypt,
Yes.
New Zealand,
Yes.
Switzerland.
Yes.
And of course, let's not forget about the people that I love, Japan. Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, we really need to get past episodes. We love you, Japan. We promise.
Yes.
So to give back, we have a 15% off code. It is Real and Real Pod 15 to use on the website, Create Apparel. We'll have the links in the description.
Take pictures in your t-shirts, tag us in them, hit us up on the good old Twitter, or on the Facebook that we do now have, as well as any other social media sites. Nope, just Twitter and Facebook. That's all we got. Purchase the shirts, look online. They're really dope. They're super creative. Literally the name is Create. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? They're comfortable, soft, and lovely. I wear them to bed and out on the street. Oh, I sound like a prostitute.
Perfect. They will partner with us again soon, I'm sure, with that statement. Let's get on to the show. Again, guys, the code is Real and Real Pod 15.
Yo. For the 50th episode. Let go.
Okay.
Take it away, David. Okay, I'm done.
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my Create Apparel wearing co-host, Eve.
That's not a prostitute. Don't forget about that promo code, guys. Real and Real Pod 15. Go get you a t-shirt.
Here on The Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We write those questions on a piece of paper, put them in Eve's Rubik's Cube purse, and Eve picks one out. We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, how about you take something out of that purse? Remember, guys, if you ever want to put any suggestions in the purse, you can hit us up at Real and Real Pod on Twitter or realandrealpod@gmail.com.
What if the world was run by robots?
Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams, but not you. You are just a machine. An imitation of life. Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Can you?
Did you see iRobot? And
Yes.
Did you love iRobot with your husband in it, Will Smith?
I love the futuristic aspect of the movie.
Okay.
I felt like it was just I have to say that's just it. I enjoyed the futuristic aspect of the movie. Will Smith did as Will Smith does,
Will Smithisms.
and he did a good job.
Who else was in that movie that a lot of people don't remember?
No one that I cared that thought was relevant, that to think was relevant.
Who is currently dealing with
Will Smith?
being crazy at times.
Not Will Smith.
Not Will Smith. He doesn't.
Oh my God. But he was in such a small scene.
He was in it like 2 or 3 times.
What's his name? Little Shiloh.
Yep, Shia LaBeouf.
don't know what Shiloh.
You sound like a countrywoman who, that's your child. Shiloh, come in this house. Out here playing in these little woods. Come out here. Come on, wash your hands. Help mama set the table. Shiloh.
But I liked it though. I understood. I liked it. I definitely love the message because at the end of the day, it's very true that we're trying as a human race to evolve. We're so worried about instead of evolving ourselves, we're trying to evolve technology so much so that way is it so much less that we have to do? Then, at some point...
I guess what were they doing, though?
The robots?
Yeah.
We're just being integrated into everyday life. Everything...
Cleaning and protecting, and basically it's like Google walking around. They were assistants and stuff like that.
Yeah, Google walking around, but Google not having to be prompted by you to do its Google thing.
Yeah, you just say...
It knows
what to do. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I guess
it knows. It starts to learn you. It's programmed to supposed to understand you. So technology definitely has the potential to take over the world if it really wanted to.
Not right now, but okay. No. And the question is, what if the world was run by robots? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
What if the world was run by robots? That's a long title.
It is.
Maybe I should have said it. What if robots ruled the world?
Nah, we all be dead. It's simple enough right there.
But that's, run by robots. It's the same thing.
What did you say?
What if robots ruled the world? What if the world was ruled by robots?
Run by robots. But if you think of what if you ruled the world, sounds just, what if I controlled you? What if I could control you? It changes things, with the way you structure the sentence.
Sure it does.
Andreas too. Oh, that's what their next movie should be about. The separation of California.
Don't give them ideas. Because literally, they're probably in their little room trying to figure out, what are we going to do? What are we going to make? We already announced the movie. Wait, did you hear that podcast? Separate from... genius. We'll cut off California. The ramifications of San Andreas too. Oh, guys, you just helped them out. Thanks a lot.
Grass is much greener on the other side. That's all I got. That's the
only... You know the whole song?
I don't know. I don't remember the whole song. Look at this. How it started.
And we're back, and the question was, what if the world was ruled by robots? Ladies first.
All right. So my first point is that instead of being a myth or an idea that people have, I don't think it's a myth. I think it's a real thing that our government is doing. But who's to say, yay or nay, population control would actually be a fact known by the masses. So the robots will take it upon themselves to assess your what's the word I'm looking for?
Usefulness?
Yes, assess your usefulness to the society that you stay in versus it being useful to them, because clearly we wouldn't be useful to robots. They got this, you know what I'm saying? But they would say, per your community, are you useful? And if so, what are you used for? And could we do that better? And if so, do we want... No, then they have personalities. We'll just take that last part out. And once they've assessed the usability of the human, then boom, there you go. They're like, nah, we've come along and realized that 9 out of 10 of you are unuseful. And
9 out of 10?
Yes, come on. Do you
are
unuseful? Yes.
9 out of 10.
Population control. We already overpopulated, so they got to come in quick and swift.
No. There's a difference between population control and finding someone's usefulness. Those are two separate arguments. So I'm just saying,
a lot of people
we have a group of 9.
9 out of 10 people. Gotta go.
So all those people are gonna die. You could have said maybe.
But see, think of the map. It's like if we had all of Stone Mountain. Just so you guys know, Stone Mountain, Georgia is what I'm referring to. If you took all of Stone Mountain, 9 out of 10 people. Come on. Oh.
Did you realize it yourself? Maybe you meant 1 out of 9 people.
Nah, I meant that many. I did.
Too many people.
No, did you know how many people are in this world?
Do you know how many people that would be?
Yes, a lot. That's the point. We're overpopulated.
That would be underpopulated, like way under.
The robots are okay with that. They'll just build more people.
They'll build more people?
Build, yes. There you have it.
What is the point of building more people? Because then we'll have overpopulation again. Why are you replacing people with robots?
Because we can recycle them.
What?
Yeah, we can recycle the people that they build. We can't recycle us. Humans are way more fragile. It doesn't work like that.
You can't recycle humans, technically. You can use them as something. Like landfill.
Fertilizer.
Yeah. They're useful.
Yeah.
So they can be recycled. I still think 9 out of 10 is ridiculous, but
Hey, population right now is ridiculous.
true. But just like 4 out of 10 would be a great decrease in population.
Okay, fine.
So
fine.
you're doing 9.
We'll do 7 out of 10. How about that? I can work with that. 7 out of 10 people.
I can work with that. I'm gonna kill 9 of you guys. You know what? I'm a nice guy.
I'm
a
feeling
nice
good
guy.
today.
I'm feeling good today. I'm dropping it. Two of y'all live. 7 out of 10.
There you go. That's it. I'm happy we're on the same page with this.
Horrible. Really straight horrible. Okay, so my first point is that if robots ruled the world, I think they would try to it's a lot of humans, but I think they would assess and learn that we are wasting a lot of energy, okay? And they don't want to get rid of us because, you know, humans, they love humans. They've been created by humans. They enjoy humans. But they want to see us be more productive and do things in a more efficient way. So I think that each person will get a robot, not like an assistant.
Like given
but,
to them, or do I have to buy it?
No, the robots are building themselves, and then you're just giving a robot. Like they're not giving, you're assigned. Like because the robots rule, so you're being assigned a robot, right? So for instance, I would be your robot, and like every time you're doing something wrong, I would step in and correct you to better, do your life right, just in total.
So you become my mom.
Pretty much. But more hands-on.
Robot parents.
Robot parents, but more hands-on. Like, for instance, you're brushing your teeth side to side, and it's more efficient to go in a circle. I would just grab your hand and just make it go in a circle until you do it yourself. And I'm
Throw
like,
it in a
hands off.
circle.
Okay, you're doing it. There you go. And when you're at work, and I noticed, like, maybe you have papers, and you put a paper clip on one, staple another, and then... what's another adhesive? Glue something else together, right? And I learned that maybe gluing first and stapling and then paper clipping it is more efficient. I move your arms to do. I don't tell you. I just move your arms to do it that way. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm moving. Okay, I get it. And you start doing that. Driving, you might be having a trouble driving. They just take the wheel and be like, do this, and you learn how to drive. I think they would just help us complete tasks faster. We're eating certain ways. They're like, nope, we're going to change the way you chew. So just grab your mouth and just move it a certain way to make you chew a little bit different.
Why not have, I'm liking this, right? I'm liking this.
Yes.
Why not create a subscription to have a robot? It's like Amazon.
No, they rule the world. They're making you do it. There you go.
You don't think robots won't want to make money? No, they have no need
No,
for it.
what they going to buy? More parts that they can build themselves?
Screwdriver,
What?
wrench.
I don't think they even use those.
Oh.
They're put together by huge machines.
This is true. They're put together by their friends.
They-
Yeah, they're robots.
yeah, but it's like me saying, like, that's a dog to me. For
What?
instance. Like, okay, you have a robot that can walk, think, and everything, right? Mm-hmm. But then there's one that just puts things together, like a metal arm. That's not really a thing. It's not my
Still a
cousin.
robot.
It's not my brother. It's like a dog.
Yeah, it's the cousin like twice removed that fell on his head way too many times. That can't really do much.
And broke all bones and only has an arm.
Hey,
Okay.
I didn't drop him.
Okay. Yeah. What's your next point?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, yes, we're doing a podcast, yes.
Okay, so my next point. So humans are ruling the world, and you're going to have
No,
those
not humans.
robots.
There we go.
The world's being run by robots, and you're going to have those few robots. I'm thinking if we have robots like Futurama, what's his name?
Bender.
You have those few...
Drunk and
No,
steal?
just the different, not the most intelligent put together robot, but they're like, they can socialize, hang out at the bar with the people, like, hey, I'm hanging with humans,
So
like
Bender without being rude.
Bender without being rude and being drunk. But they would be like Bender, even though Bender never really wanted to get a job. They would decide that
He wanted to be a chef.
Oh, he did?
He wanted to be a chef.
Oh, that's cool. I actually never knew that about Bender.
Yeah. He was a big fan of I forgot the main chef's name, but he also used to go either like bam or pow pow, whenever he did something. Like, oh, you need some extra sting on there? Bam, pow.
Oh, the chef, the actual human chef that's
No,
modeled
he
after.
wasn't human. He had like multiple arms, I believe.
Oh no, I mean like that's modeled after. There's an actual chef that's his thing.
Oh, that says that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
his
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like he's like bam, like
Pow, yes.
whatever.
Shazam.
Right.
Shazam.
So you would have
Shaq.
that's Shaq. What? No, that's mine.
Because he's in Shazam. Or he is Shazam.
Right. But no, you would have those lesser. You would have categories. You have, what's the word I'm looking for? You have the lesser robots. You know, the ones
Not as advanced.
advanced.
The beginner
The
robots.
older model robots.
So are they older or are they just not as advanced? There's a different thing.
Older version model, same difference.
So you made them old? Or...
No. They've upgraded. They've upgraded.
Oh, okay, got
Instead
it.
of disposing of them, they just said, nah, go ahead, roam against the commoner people or the bottom of the barrel
But I feel
people,
like they would
which
be
would be
smart
humans.
enough to have a conversation because they're so old.
Well, no, they can still have a conversation. That's
I mean,
not
are
the
you
point.
updating them to make them
No, they don't get
more
updated.
social?
They're
No, I meant just the social aspect of them.
they have enough of the social aspect, but not enough of the technology aspect, which is why they're not wanted in higher ranking model
Gotcha.
robots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So for those older model versions, those older version models, robots, they would decide that, you know what? Let me try my hand at something. Let me do something that happens. No, I did not mean that. Let me do something with my time. Okay. So, I think these older model robots would decide that, hey, let me do something with my time. What do I do? What do humans do with their time? They get a job. And they decide that, okay,
This is if robots ruled the world.
this is if the
older
world
ones
was
would
run
think-
by robots.
Okay, so this is if the world was run by robots. There are robots that are out of date that
Yes.
would think.
Pretty much it's Futurama. You have humans and
just
you have
saying,
robots.
But they don't run the world.
No, the president definitely would be a robot.
The
That's
president is not a robot. Oh, you mean in our world?
in our world. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
We're like
I can see that.
integrated with them, but they definitely
Well, they run it, so obviously they
Yeah.
would be the president. Stuff.
Right. But we're definitely population wise, remember 7 out of 10 people are being marked
That's
off.
a different point. You can't-
So we're going to be the lesser, they'll be the majority race.
Why would they be majority? They don't
Because
need to
they
be
can just
majority.
build their people.
Yeah, but they don't need to be.
They don't
'Cause
need to
technically-
be.
No,
They
no, I'm
also don't
saying
need
as
to
in
run the
like
world, but they
no,
are.
I'm saying as in like you have there are, let's say one is as strong as 20 people. Mm-hmm. You don't need 5 of them. You need one dude to take care of a whole crowd. You're done. So why would they need multiple of them? They just be like, oh yeah, I can throw all of you if I wanted to.
It's like saying, why do you need a child? You have it.
What?
Why do you need kids?
Because people want kids.
And so these robots want robots.
Oh my god, that makes,
Like that.
that makes no sense whatsoever.
But I want kids makes sense.
Yes, people want kids, something to love. They don't have a robot to love another robot.
Bender's like, I don't want to do this.
Yes, he does. He always wants to steal. He's never like, I want people around me.
Did you say he always wants to steal?
Yes, he does.
He steals too. I just thought he was just a drunk.
No, he drinks and steals. He literally has an evil, twin or something?
Yeah, I
Or
know.
a secret identity that also steals?
Poor Bender.
No,
He's
poor
a-
Bender. He's the bad one.
He's just misunderstood. He needs love in his life. That's all. He just needs some love in his life. And be a better,
He has love. It's called Fry.
No, that's interracial. We haven't gotten there yet. I don't know. I just had to think of something.
Dumb. Anyway.
But the point is,
No, I thought we were done.
what was the point?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think
Robots will
they
become-
would become social.
No, robots will become the best tattoo artists.
What? How do we get here? How do we get here? Oh my
Because they have
gosh.
to get a job.
How do we get here?
They have to get there. They have to get there. That's what
What
robots,
the
best
world?
tattoo artists is out there. Yeah. Some of them don't want to take over the world and be mean to humans. They say, let me just take your canvas, which is the body, and create.
Okay. If the world was run by robots, I believe that they would replace all government officials.
I believe I can fly. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And therefore, a lot of things would change in society. We wouldn't have a presidential debate. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't have, I guess, crooked cops or accidental shootings.
Mm-hmm. Population control will be a thing. I'm with you. Okay.
No population control. Because why would they need to try to keep the number of the population the same? They don't need to.
Oh, we're not trying to keep it the same. We're just trying to get it down.
No, they're not killing people. Okay, in my point, they're not killing people.
Okay.
Stop.
Accidental murders.
No. Anyway, and there would be nobody wrongfully put in jail because I think they have like lie detectors built in or something, and they could actually use their super science forensics to really solve the case thoroughly. Not to say that humans can't, but you can't to an extent. You can only do,
You
you're
have
not,
that whole thing
you're not
called
a robot.
emotion.
Yeah, no, I just meant like they might skip a clue.
Oh yeah, just fault.
Yeah, just fault, just general fault. I think all of our mail would be delivered on time. The world would be more, I guess, humane. As weird as that to say, even though robots would be ruling it, they would just be more, because there's no random wars or people's emotions doing things like trying to start wars overseas or attacking people or bombs or stuff like that, because they can't, because the robots are always on it. They're watching you. They're keeping a close eye. Nobody's building anything. No more drug trading around here, fellas. Pack it up.
Oh, no more drugs.
No more drugs.
No
Shutting
more
it
drugs.
down. Well, I mean, there might still be drugs.
I feel like they would probably make the
They
right
just
drugs
can't
legal.
sell them. They just have to smoke them themselves, or but then they still get found out. So yeah, no more drugs. Yeah, basically the world would be more humane. That's basically the summation of my second point. The world would be more humane because robots would take over the government and every type of government-y job. There you go.
Okay. Are you ready for my last point?
No.
I think we should just wrap it up with a bang.
Nope.
Let me know when you're ready.
So, what's your last point?
My last point is very simple. Very,
That's never a good thing.
that is simple.
Yeah.
That is
I
a
feel
great
like the most complicated things are probably better for you. I don't know why, but for some reason, the simple things are the scariest things, or literally make no possible sense.
I know people that struggle with this issue, and I feel that with robots ruling the world, they would be quick to have this corrected with no hesitation, with no problem. Every time, every single time. Perfect bacon. That's it. Perfect bacon. That's all I got. How long you gonna keep the pause in there?
Dumb. Anyway, I don't even want to ask questions. But speaking of bacon, I guess. I don't even want to reference this. It's a weird segue.
If I say, why are you referencing it?
Because my last point is that all food would be perfect. Because I think that they would take over as chef jobs, restaurant jobs, ice cream parlors, and they would do it better. Like your ice cream would last longer. It wouldn't melt as fast. Or your smoothie would last longer. It wouldn't melt as fast. Or your icy would last longer. It wouldn't melt as fast. Or all things wouldn't melt as fast. Or and other things like that. Like they would cook it to the T of the recipe, and it would be amazing every time you taste it. Because you ever go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, this tastes amazing, this is great, and then you take somebody back and it doesn't taste as good as the first time because they don't make it the same way. You're like, something's off. Do you have a different chef? Oh yeah, Julio's in tonight. Julio sucks. So now you have to ask about the chef every time you walk in, which chef is in. Or when you go to like BurgerFi or Five Guys or something. You got to see who's actually making it, and you're just like, oh, this is the same. Or I went to this Zaxby's. Oh, that Zaxby's better than this Zaxby's. We're the same company. Why didn't these foods taste the same? Or Burger King, which just looks like garbage wherever you go. Anyway.
Yeah, this is true. But see, luckily for me, I just care about that bacon.
Anyway, and every fast food restaurant will taste the same wherever you go, and all foods in every restaurant will taste amazing because it'll always be made the same way every time, to the T, no faults, delicious every bite. And that's my final point. Eve, let's run down our points. What you got?
All right, so my points. Okay. I don't know where I was even going. So my points is that population control would be a thing, and within every society, 7 out of 10 people would be terminated. Robots would become the world's best tattoo artists, and perfect bacon would always happen every time.
I really hope nobody ever skips to the end because they're like, what the heck was this? Okay. My points were they would assist humans in becoming more efficient. My second point is that they would take over all the government jobs so things would run smoothly. We'd be more humane. And my last one is that food would be perfect every time because they make it perfect. Okay, that's the show, guys. Eve, you want to tell them where they can find us?
Yes, guys, you can find us easily at The Real and Real Pod on Twitter, of course. And then don't forget to listen to any of this nonsense like My Perfect Bacon. You can go and listen on SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Play, and Tumblr. And as well, did I say iTunes?
You did.
And that's what you got. Now, if you ever want to reach out to us and let us know what you think of the show, if you have any suggestions to put into the box, by all means, hit us up on the good old Twitter. And you can hit me up personally on MissLovely_Cubs. Or you can reach out to David himself at
It's a Christian.
So, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And use that promo code to get you a Create t-shirt if you're creative or anybody else.
Also, guys, like Eve said, I don't know if Eve said this. Also, guys, I think we said it earlier, but we also have a Facebook page now. If you got a Facebook and you want to find us, like us, talk to us there, you can find us at Facebook.com/Real and Real Pod. And we really appreciate you listening. Again, go to the Create Apparel website. We'll put the link in the description and use the code Real and Real Pod 15 to get 15% off the great apparel that they have. We really appreciate them helping us give to you guys. You are the greatest. We really appreciate you for listening for 50 episodes. My goodness. And 50 plus with all the extra stuff that we put out. You are the greatest. You are amazing. We love you. And we will hear you, not hear you. Why do I always want to say hear you?
We'll talk to you later.
And we will talk to you next time. Bye.
I don't know why. No. What?
Bye.
No.
I'll just use what you already said. You said bye. You said talk to you later.
You see? Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. I don't like goodbyes. That means it's the end.
Bye.